would take to fund research on all these places is just extreme. It's extreme. I think there's a lot of history that goes missed because of what's currently happening. But a lot of times, a lot of the research is focused on what's going to bring tourism.
Right. Machu Picchu, things along those lines, which is also insane, but phenomenal. Like, it's incredible. Like, that place is like, what? Why? How? Why'd you build it up here? Fucking nuts. A good friend of mine just actually went. Just recently took his family up to Machu Picchu, and he's like, it doesn't even make any sense, man.
Machu Picchu is what started. My family's from Peru, and so I would grow up going there. And I had this old, back when you were filming with cameras with like a videotape. There's footage of me finding seashells at Machu Picchu when I was like 10 years old. Back then, you could go wherever you wanted. You didn't have to stay on a path. And so when I was 10.
And for people that don't know, Machu Picchu is like what, 12,000 feet above sea level?
Yeah. And so I'm a kid, and I mean, I saw the footage, the grainy footage, and I'm showing my dad on the camera. I'm like, Dad, look, I found seashells. And I saw them inside of, they were like glinting in the mud in the wall, and so I took them out. And that's what started this whole process for me. I was just like, that, it blew my mind that there were seashells way up there. And so I studied about Earth cataclysms and ancient history, and when sea levels were different. And that is a moment that started kind of this whole path for me.
How old were you at the time?
10 or 12.
Wow. How many times have you been there since?
Well, growing up, we used to go every year and a half or so, and that's continued into my adulthood. It's only been recently, the past 2 years, that I've been doing what I've been doing, which is like hardcore solo expeditions.
And so, when you look at a site like Machu Picchu, or any of these ancient sites, what is the timeline that conventional archaeologists attribute?
I mean, they attribute it to the Inca, which, late 1400s, early 1500s, the Inca were conquered by the Spanish.